I had an idea about the tram
Sure.
that we wanted to.
Can we do
talk
it here?
about.
You didn't want to talk?
Well,
Can we do it now?
Yeah, I think we can do it now if it's coming from one of the board members.
Yeah, whether it's for, weather, protection, it could be in the summer months or not. One idea I had was to perhaps have temporary, shading on the tram windows.
Something like this.
Yeah, something like this, which would not interfere, if it would not interfere with tram operations and safety, and it would be temporary and removable, might focus the tram's operation on transit for people who need it, as opposed to people who would like to look out the window. If it's feasible, I think it should be explored, and I think it might be possible to do it quickly and inexpensively and reversibly. Maybe an experiment could be done for the month
I
of
like that
February.
idea. As long as we can do it legally and as long as, I guess notices would have to go out in advance, especially to tourists.
Yeah, that's a very interesting suggestion. I'll say a couple of things that just pop into my mind. Number one, the tram operators. Well, safety and security, right? So
Yeah.
both internally and externally. The tram operators, I haven't obviously spoken to them about this, but they need to have.
Well, safe operations is
Exactly.
paramount.
Right, and then also potentially a public safety issue if they needed to access the tram in some sort of
Again,
emergency situation.
safety is paramount.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is a very interesting suggestion. I think we'll take it under advisement. I don't know if there's any.
There might be a
Any other
reduction in revenue if we don't have
Yes, it
enough
will,
tourists.
that will definitely happen.
Just, bear that in mind.
Well, we could try a trial
Mhm.
period to see what the actual result is.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Well, the
February
tourists have
might
helped
be a
us.
good time.
We have to admit the tourists have helped us, but the residents aren't exactly beaming over with happiness.
Or
When they're-
provide shading
when they're
in one
push-
cabin and then the other cabin, no
Right.
shading.
Right, so if it's of a temporary nature, we can experiment and see what proves optimal.
With February coming up, you mean in particular with the train shutdown?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
If it shows,
If it shows, so,
if it shows an immediate result.
if it shows an immediate result,
Deleting
in
some of
terms
the excess
of,
ridership, then people will
leading
love
some
it.
of the excess ridership,
Most-
then people will love it. But,
Jesus Christ, the delay has got back into the system.
but Jesus Christ, the delay has got back into the
Because of
system.
the,
Just like last time. Now we're using the,
All of a sudden it happened.
Sorry, Mr. Crow, you were saying?
can you hear me now?
Yes.
If it shows an immediate result in terms of lessening tourist riders, then people won't mind it too much. If it doesn't, people won't understand that it's a wait and see proposition. And that it's gonna take a while to work its way forward to ever see the benefit from it. And therefore, you're gonna get most of your complaints from residents who are having the regularity of their daily life interfered with because of the Roosevelt decisions.
It's true, we can't please everyone.
Yeah, I agree, right?
You can't please everyone, but I know the majority of the complaints have been about the tourists filling up the cabins. And another is ventilation. And I mean, there's always something that you can't please everyone. We have to do what's best for most people.
But you know what I say, Fish? On Roosevelt Island, everybody is an expert on everything, and everybody is smarter than everybody else.
True.
I'm glad that we can have this conversation though with all of us, because I think it is helpful to hear these suggestions and get this kind of input.
Yeah, I think it's great, I like it.
Well, we gotta, I'm sorry, I spoke over you. We gotta get some,
Communication, public communication going, so that tourists stop showing up.
so that tourists stop showing up.
I mean,
I don't see like one of those New York secret websites where it says, Roosevelt Island Tram won't let you look out the windows anymore.
I know, I can already imagine the post headlines, right? Yeah.
We'll have Inspection Bureau come in.
Yeah, they'll be back, right?
Well, I think that's all we're going to report.
Okay, so this is, I think this is what we have on our agenda.
Yes.
This is all that's on the agenda.
Now, one last thing, I'd like to schedule our next meeting, and I'd like these meetings to be monthly, because we need to catch up.
Well, I thought we were getting back on.
Yep.
Getting back up to speed,
Right.
and that's what I thought it would be monthly. Originally, we were going to, have a, scheduled, I don't know how it's gonna be done.
Well, we're on the
Originally, it was gonna
third,
be scheduled for a certain day each month, you know.
I was gonna say, we're
a calendar.
the third Wednesday.
Okay, that sounds
Should we do
good.
that, the third
Okay.
Wednesday of
Third
every month?
Wednesday.
Fine.
So the third Wednesday in February is the 21st.
Okay. It's our next meeting. Same time, same place. And hopefully we'll have more information and it be up to par. Today was just an abbreviated meeting really with, all the changes. And I'm sure many residents would love to hear more about the changes in that. We really can't speak on, and I have to find out more information even for myself. So with that in mind, it is, 5:11. We're going to end the operation, committee meeting, and, until the next time.
Take a vote.
Yes, take a vote.
I'll make-
Move to adjourn?
Yes, may I have a, between the two of us, three of you.
Second?
Great,
There you
that's
have
it.
Okay.
So let's end the meeting.
Thank you very much, Ms. President.
So,
Forgot about you.
will you allow residents to ask questions at the next
Now,
meeting?
can we talk to, excuse me, why don't we just put a shipping container on the cable? Okay, secondly, I wanna thank, Daniel and especially Amanda, who really worked very hard doing the, communications. And Mary, I love your ticket. Mary, did I get the award for submitting the most tickets?
I think you did, Judy.
No, it's really
I'll put it
excellent.
on the presentation next
Thank
time.
you.
You get your own call.
I get my own, no, but it really goes well.
It does, yeah. I mean,